are now tuned into the DFPN, the Dat Villain Podcast Network. Welcome to the smoke pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the smoke pit.
Here, niggas.
What up,
Wake
ladies
your
and
ass
gentlemen? Got your ass. What you in here doing? You ain't see us coming. You did not see us coming. But we in here. It's Mac and Mac with a little smoke break thing with the smoke pit we're doing. This isn't a full up episode. This is something that we wanted to do to kind of give you guys a heads up of what we want to do, right? So the word on the street and on social media is everybody is trying to make this Usher and Chris Brown versus happen. That's what they want. Hell, that's what I want after what I saw couple weeks ago. We need something to get that out of here. Because Jeremiah is running all over the place. He in the Essence Fest, wilding out. J. Cole looking like, what is happening? Yes, he really think he out here singing. But that's neither here nor there. Me and Black are here to show you guys our proposed track list from these two Black kings, these two storied and very successful, talented brothers. If they ever do decide to meet on the Versuz stage and do anything. So here's how I went with it. Here's how Mac, aka your boy, here's how your boy came up with his. So I was just like, I don't like when they be on there doing features. Go up there with your studio joints and give us tracks from your studio joints. Anything that is a studio album that you did, it's yours. If you got features on your stuff, but it's on your album, that is your song, and the other people are the features. So that's how I went about it. So both Usher and Chris Brown studio albums only is how I came up with this list. So I will show you my list. Your boy was kind of bored today. So bow. Now let me zoom in so y'all can see what is going on over here. It's not gonna zoom in for me. No. There's a zoom thing over here. There is. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. So it's color coded based on the album. So this light blue or this blue here are tracks from their first studio album. Now Usher released the album back in '95, self-titled album Usher. The only song I could think of was Think of You from it, because it was on Video Soul and it was on the countdown, and I'd be like, yeah, this shit rides. And then there was another one, Can You Get With It? That was his attempt at being very sensual as a young 15-year-old man. Yes. So those two tracks were the ones that were the most popular based on what I have seen online. So now I know you see the round numbers here. This is just projected, ladies and gentlemen, projected. I'm not saying that this is set. But as you can see, Chris Brown's debut album, self-entitled Chris Brown, he has a little bit more hits on it. He has Run It, Yo, Excuse Me Miss, Gimme That, Poppin', and Say Goodbye. Going to Usher's next album, his sophomore attempt, we got before I go, did you have anything for the first albums or no?
No, not for Usher, but because I wasn't thinking
that man no love.
I wasn't thinking about his first album. So if I'm going into a Versuz, I'm not thinking about I'm thinking hits.
Right. You know just bring your ammo.
Yeah, for these two, you have to bring their A game. It's Chris Brown and it's Usher. I would expect Usher to bring roll out the carpet. But you know what I mean? Roll out. It's Chris Brown, and for Chris Brown, it's Usher. So I'm trying to get the heavy shit out. You know what I mean?
All right. So you got nothing for Usher first album.
No.
What did you pick from Breezy's first joint?
So I got Yo, Poppin', Give Me That. What else I got on here? And that's it.
With this bitch, Jay.
Yo, Poppin' and Give Me That.
Yo, Poppin', Give Me That. You ain't got Run It?
No.
You ain't got Say Goodbye? His first little ballad?
No. And
right.
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because Chris Brown's first album, it was good, but the deeper you get, like I had found myself in this situation with Chris Brown where I was in his catalog and I'm like, this motherfucker has some hits, bro. like he got some hits. Like the first album is great.
Oh, I see what you were doing. You were trying to get the 20 best songs from him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying. So I was just platting them all down there, and then we would pick and choose what 20 we were going to use. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
And
okay.
CJ's right. You can get 20. You can get multiple hits from all of his albums.
Oh yes. Well, I got one from Graffiti. That was probably my least favorite joint. But going to My Way by Usher. This is when he kind of got in his bag, right? This is when Usher was in his bag. So he got You Make Me Wanna, Nice and Slow, Slow Jam, the duet he had with Monica. Not a lot of people fuck with that, but I fucks with it. And then My Way. Those are the joints I got from that album. Did you get any from there? Are those kind of what you were going with?
So I got Bedtime, which is an underrated Usher song. Bedtime, My Way. What else? I had 4 of them. Bedtime, My Way.
You ain't got Nice and Slow?
Nice and Slow.
Okay.
Oh, it's only 3 from that album. I thought I had 4, but it's only 3.
Then Chris Brown's second album exclusive, I got Kiss Kiss, Take You Down, With You, and Wall to Wall.
Ooh. Nice. For his second album, I got With You, Wall to Wall, Take You Down, Kiss Kiss.
All right. Yeah, those were the big 4.
Yeah, those were the bangers.
And that was all they was messing around with in Korea.
Yeah.
Now, Usher was really starting to get into his bag here. Like this was like probably his second, third, and fourth album. Usher was in rare ground, rare territory. So Usher with that was at 8701. I got You Remind Me, I Don't Know, You Got It Bad, and You Don't Have to Call.
I got You Remind Me, You Got It Bad, and You Don't Have to Call.
Okay. I Don't Know is like a little known joint.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Chris Brown came with Graffiti, and all I got is Transform You off of that.
I had nothing from Graffiti.
I couldn't fuck with it. I couldn't do it.
I got nothing.
I couldn't do it. So at this point, I'm thinking like Usher's kind of running away with this thing, right? But I knew catalog wise, like Chris Brown wasn't in his bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then Usher had the home run. He had Confessions. And I fucked with this album hard.
Heavy.
So this was me looking at a Versuz. Like, if Usher do any of these tracks, bro, it's gonna be hard, bro.
Hey, Chris Brown gonna be on the ropes. He gonna be on the motherfucking ropes.
Was that a fight night when you get hit with that counter punch and it go to that first person and you breathing hard?
Yeah.
You better block. But so obviously Yaz on there. Throwback is on there. I like it because the Just Blaze beat and Usher's on that joint. Confessions Part 2. I know some people be like, what about Confessions Part 1? I consider that like an interlude into Confessions Part 2. Bro, Let It Burn. Boondocks put that on blast for me. Tom singing that shit. Caught Up. I fuck with that shit. You had to put Superstar on there.
Bro,
thanks to
you can't
thanks
have
to the tiny desk.
That tiny desk, bro. Yo, if y'all haven't watched the NPR Tiny Desk, bro, that shit is like, it's lit as fuck.
Bro, that made me go back and look at past Tiny Desk. I was like, NPR, why don't you play this on the radio? You got these boring ass niggas talking to me.
Hell yeah! Like, what the fuck?
And
Usher got in his bag for that shit.
Oh. Vocally, boy, I'm a run that shit into the ground, bro. Yeah. Watch this. With that fucking button ass turtleneck he had. But anyway, I was like, where the rest of that shit? What goes on that? But Burn, Caught Up, Superstar, Bad Girl, This Is What It's Made, or That's What It's Made For, and My Boo. That is what I picked up off of there. I put some grown folks stuff on there because they both start getting into the grown folks stuff later on in their songs. But Confessions was it for me.
Yeah, Confessions was a whole vibe, bro. Like, I dare anybody to say they didn't get no coochie off of Confessions.
Facts.
Dare you?
Facts. Depending on your age.
Yeah. Depending on your age.
We were what? Young, early 20s, mid 20s when this joint dropped. So, brand, fan,
bro. Superstar, boy. God damn. I just caught a flashback. Let me stop.
That's What It's Made For. Come on, bro.
The one song that you don't have on there that I have on mine is Seduction.
Yeah. Ooh. I should probably add that. Let me scroll up here. Make sure I make notes of all this stuff. We can probably fill out this track list a little better.
Yep.
Cool. And then after that we had, what was Chris Brown's fourth joint? Where's it at? Where are your things at, bro? Fame. Fame. So I got Deuces on there, obviously. Look at Me Now. He had this is when like the club stuff started catching on. So he had and then he had Beautiful People, which were popular joints off of there. Now, when I say popular, I mean they are probably just worldwide, like in Europe and all of the other stuff, because I really wasn't fucking with these things. So I have no problem taking these off my list. But I got them on there in case he brings them out and people be like, I remember that shit. But as you're seeing, like after 4 albums, it looks like Usher has way more hits first 4 albums than Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But I think this is like right after the Rihanna shit, like Fame.
Yep. Yeah.
And then like, so you have Fame and then the album after that.
Fortune.
Fame and Fortune. I didn't really pay too much attention to Fortune, so I don't have anything on there. Right. The only thing I have on Fame is Look at Me Now. Yeah. But
I just got Deuces because everybody was doing that shit. Everybody was just like chucking I'm like, calm down, y'all. Y'all ain't doing Deuces at nobody.
But after these 2 albums,
it's Breezy.
Chris Brown is in his motherfucking bag, bro. Like 100%. He just like, you know what?
And Usher started falling all the way off, bro.
Either you
Usher could not,
or you not. But this shit about to be fire as fuck. I'm telling you.
Usher did not know what to do after Confessions. He was like, "How do I follow that? how do I follow that? You can't. You can't. It's tough." So Usher's 5th album, Here I Stand. Obviously, Love in This Club is on there. Trading Places.
Mhm.
I wasn't a fan of it, but other people were rocking it. And then Moving Mountains. I remember that was a video that BET kept trying to make a thing on 106 in Park. And I
Yeah.
wasn't feeling the song, but it was on 106 in Park, so I'm guessing people were voting for it. But that's what I got from his 5th album, just those 3 tracks.
I only have 2, Loving This Club and Trading Places. But in substitution for this, there was a song that he dropped that didn't make this album called .com that I put on this list.
Okay. Now that's not like a feature on nobody else's shit, right?
No.
All right.
No.
I'll go check that out then. .com. And then, like I said, Fortune came out. This came out while I was deployed, so I was listening to it. It has a lot of upbeat stuff.
Mhm.
Again, this is when it was the whole
Yeah.
So Turn Up the Music's on there. Don't Wake Me Up's on there. Don't Judge Me is a slow track that was on there that people fucked with. Again, I don't think he'll bring it up in a verses, but it's just something on there in case he fucks with it. Strip was on there, and then Sweet Love. So again, I probably only fucked with it because I was deployed, but these are tracks I put on there.
Yeah.
Then Usher came out with oh shit, I think I'm missing one. What's the
Yeah, you missing Raymond v. Raymond.
yeah, because he had
Raymond-
Little Freak on that shit, and that
Yeah.
was I was fucking with
Raymond
that
v.
shit.
Raymond. So there's a song on there. I debated about putting this shit on there. On Raymond v. Raymond, Mars versus Venus. That song is fucking hard. I debated about putting it on there. I might go back and tweak this,
Yeah,
but that might make my list, honestly. Mars versus Venus is a very underrated track. But off that,
bro.
Oh My God, with Will I Am.
Oh my God. He had a shorty had a bopping like my oh pow oh pow. I could not fuck with that song, but everybody else was bumping it.
That's TT was a baby and she loved that song. That's why.
Honey got a body like pow pow pow. That's what it was. And then it's there like wow oh wow. That's a hit, guys.
Roll it.
We got one, guys.
Yep.
We got one.
Mix and master that joint. Let's roll.
Oh man, yeah, boy. He got There Goes My Baby on there.
Yep.
Little Freak. Let me throw all these on here so I can edit this shit later.
Hey Daddy.
I guess. There goes my baby.
You know your dad is home.
I just didn't like how he pulled up Plies. Plies just came in there and fucked the whole vibe up, bro. Knock, knock, guess what? Goon home. Like, God, stop. Stop. Hey, daddy.
I like Plies though, bro.
Oh, I fucked with Plies,
fucks
but he
with
just
Plies.
shouldn't be on no R&B joint. Like this, you gotta feel the room, man. Feel the room. DJ got us falling in love.
Yeah, Raymond v. Raymond has some shit.
Okay, Usher, I see you, boy. Okay, this might be a thing. This might be a thing. So what? So you had from this one, Hey Daddy, There Goes My Baby, Little
And
Freak.
Oh my God.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Little
God.
Freak and Oh my God.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And here's where it gets scary.
Bro. I only took 4 from this one. I think this one was,
it was so
X,
much,
right? This
it was so
X.
much. Yeah, it was so much I had to pick, bro. But the one thing I'm gonna end my verses on is New Flame because it has Usher in it, and I figure like if they doing that shit, they probably have a dance off.
It was either going to be like New Flame or that joint Party.
Yeah, or Party.
Right. Again,
or.
those were both tracks off Chris Brown
Chris
album.
Brown's album. Yeah.
So these are features for Usher. So we really can't give Usher, even though he on. You know what I'm saying? It'll
Right.
probably be something they end it with a couple
Right.
of songs.
Well, boy, it gets. Ooh,
All right, so the 4 I picked from this one, I got Loyal, Banger, New Flame, Don't Think They Know, and Fine China.
Yeah.
That is what I got from that one. Then we move to Usher's 6th album. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. Looking for Myself, which I'm gonna be honest, the only song I knew from it were these two, Scream and Climax.
Yeah, I had Climax, but it's not on my list.
Okay.
Like most of my list is like those first 5 albums.
Yeah. Then we go to Breezy's next album, which I think was Royalty.
Yeah.
And I got Back to Sleep and I got Liquor on there.
Yep, I got both of those.
Okay.
Like you can't have either one of these off the list.
No. Something in this liquor. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh Lord.
Here we go. And then Usher's last studio album that I'm aware of, just a studio album, not a collab or anything, was what was it again? Hard to Love.
Hard to Love, yeah.
And I got No Limit and Let Me. Those are the only 2 songs that I know, and Amazon was like, these are the only 2 songs people rock with according to playbacks and shit.
The only thing I got off there is I Don't Mind.
Oh, you ain't even got No Limit?
Mm-mm.
You don't think he gonna try to get the crowd hype with No Limit?
No. I think he'd do better with bringing out Juicy J.
Oh, they bringing people out?
Yeah, they bring out. Oh, bro, let me tell you something. If this versus happens, like I expect people.
Bro, if they bring people out, Chris Brown going easily.
Oh yeah, I know this, but this is what I'm expecting.
Okay. And then after that, Usher got no more records, my guy.
Yeah.
He on empty. Winchester, if you will. But Chris Brown is not.
No, he's not.
Chris Brown messed around and dropped a 45-track album after that. Heartbreak on a Full Moon.
This is Chris Brown's best album to me.
Well, I mean, you got 45 shots at the basket.
Yeah.
Chances are you're gonna have
some
dope
things
things on
there. But I do think this is his best album, just based off what you got.
Yeah,
because I got
7.
Yeah, I got Grass and Greener, Privacy, Tempo. I didn't put Party on there just because I had New Flame on there. I thought that was a better song. Hope You Do is a. Yo,
if you don't know,
Hope You Do is that. That's that shit, bro. Hope You Do is like, boy, if the kids ain't here, it's going motherfucker.
Oh man. But yeah, this one I feel was his. I feel bad saying it. This was like his confessions, but it like I said, it's 45 tracks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's a 2.5 hour album. You know, I think it was a double disc or whatnot. But yeah, Breezy was like in full Breezy mode, and then his second to last joint, I just got Heat and No Guidance on there, and I feel like No Guidance is
it needs to be.
It'll win any round.
Yeah.
No matter what Usher put, like
you know what on my list, you know what I put it up against?
What's
Confessions Part 2.
You already got it. You already got the singles matched against each other.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what you got for round 1?
So round 1 is Yo versus You Remind Me.
Ooh. Okay, I like that because in the video they both chasing old girl, singing. Yeah. Okay, I see what you did. All right.
Yeah, I already got them like how I think it would go.
Right.
And out of it, who I think would win. And I'm telling you now, if it goes like this, Chris Brown is washing Usher.
What's round 2?
Liquor versus Bedtime.
Round 3. Like, give me your rounds. Just go down and give me your rounds.
So round 3 is Tempo versus Bad Girl. Then I have Back to Sleep versus Nice and Slow. Poppin' versus Oh My God. Heat versus I Don't Mind. Privacy versus Seduction. Grass Ain't Greener versus Burn. Hope You Do versus .com. Loyal versus You Don't Have to Call. Forever versus My Way. Gimme That versus You Make Me Wanna. Look at Me Now versus Love in This Club. With You versus You Got It Bad. I kind of fucked up on here, so I gotta retweak it. But No Guidance versus Confessions Part 2. Take You Down versus Superstar. Wall to Wall versus Can You Handle It. Then I have With You versus Trading Places, and Kiss Kiss versus Hey Daddy.
Who you had winning? Well, obviously you had Chris Brown winning.
Yeah, I have Chris Brown winning.
So CJ wants to know how did you break each round out?
So, and this was just like close proximity to like songs,
right?
But I think Usher edged out 4 rounds.
He only got 4 out of the 20.
Got 4.
Lord Jesus. And just going off of what I'm looking at, like I haven't matched them up or anything, but bro, I can't give Usher more than he's losing by more than 10 rounds.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's being generous. He's losing by more than 10.
And I was being like, I'm throwing Usher's best shit on here.
Oh my God.
And then if you
I didn't even think it would be this. I didn't think it'd be this lopsided until I started doing this track list at work, and I'm just like, oh my God. Chris Brown is on X Games mode.
Like I messaged you earlier today, and I was like that's when I was doing my list. I was like, it's not looking good for Usher.
Not looking good for the boy.
It's looking bad. And I'm like, all right, let me go pluck some other shit. Because I had other shit on my list.
Right.
Like all the shit that I was telling you, like this might make my list.
Right.
I had them shits on there. I had to take them shits off. Because if I put them up against
if we lifted the ban on features, do you think it would make a difference? Because then you're just letting the floodgate of Chris Brown features in there.
Yeah, no. It wouldn't make no fucking difference, bro. It actually would be worse for us. All the shit Chris Brown been on. Bro, the first thing that came to my brain was like, I should put Take It to the Head on this list. And I was like, nah, don't fucking do that. Don't do that.
Korea anthem. Take it to the head. Ooh. Yes. I think Usher was on a DJ Khaled kind of hype track too, but it didn't hit the same.
It didn't hit the same.
Like I feel like he can't be on tracks. Like he don't have that energy.
No.
He don't have that energy.
I mean, Usher is a great performer, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to take shit away from him, but like just putting his best shit out up against Chris Brown shit. Like, and me, I went into this thing like Usher got this shit off Confessions alone. You know what I mean? Like this is.
I was like, saying. Chris Brown don't have a Confessions. Like he got out, he don't have a confession.
Right, but then I dug into his catalog, and I'm like, fuck, this motherfucker got some
this
shit.
This nigga did sing this shit.
Yeah,
he did sing this song.
Like this motherfucker has a song with Gucci that I fucks with heavy. And I'm like,
bro, he got the joint with was it David Banner? Stunting is a habit. That man got on there and started rap singing. I was just like, who is?
And don't let me put in the fucking the shit he did with what's his face. That album he did with Jordan Lucas.
Oh, bro. He got 3 songs with Joyner that are heat. But
fire.
You right. You're right. Yeah, we can't do features, CJ. You ain't here to talk
That
about,
is
bro. If
not
you
a
lift
fair-
me band on the field, bro, murder. Fan of a fan. The mix. I was telling about the mixtapes, bro.
Mhm.
I was telling about the mixtapes. I was like, if we start letting mixtapes in here, Usher ain't gonna be. Hey man, come
He ain't
on.
gonna make it, bro.
Chris Brown
It's
gonna
too
start
many
rapping,
punches,
and Usher gonna be like, I know some raps too.
The shit he
They
did
call
with
me
Young
US.
Thug.
HERRAYMON. Boo! You did that already.
Boo! Get
Boo
this man out of here.
Yeah. Oh brother, this guy stinks.
And here comes the Sandman.
Womp womp. Womp womp.
Oh shit.
Here comes the Sand. Bro, if he comes out during the verses, I'm done. If Usher gets Sandman off the stage, they probably.
Challenge.
So that brings us to this. Based on the mollywop that you are predicting, if they meet up, is Chris Brown, because this was a discussion we had at work, is Chris Brown a S-tier artist when it comes to verses? Now, I put in the group, S-tier artists are artists that are in a realm of their own, where unless they are going against other S-tier artists, anybody else is getting washed.
Oh yeah.
So when it comes to R&B, Chris Brown is a S-tier artist.
Oh
correct?
yeah, for sure. For
Okay.
sure. And I love Usher. Like I said, I went to this thinking like Usher's got this.
So
Like off the
should
shit.
Usher also be S-tier? Because is anybody outside of Chris Brown going to beat Usher like this?
I'm gonna put it to you like this. There's two people that can beat Chris Brown in the verses. Usher is not one of them.
Two people that could beat Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
One is Michael Jackson.
Oh my god, bro, he's in a He's in a different tier, bro. He's in a different tier, my guy.
One is Michael Jackson. Two, and we all gonna hate to admit this shit, but R. Kelly. That's the only two people that
Damn, you right. I forgot about R. You know how messed up that is? Like I made myself forget R. Kelly.
Yes.
If we brought his shit back.
But if you
Is
bring
that TP2.com?
Yes. Yeah, the R double album
That TP2.com in and of itself. In and of itself. Track 1 to the last track, bro.
Yes. Babies.
Do we put as Smoke Pit host? Can we enter R. Kelly into our S tier artists? Are we brave enough to do that?
I'm brave enough to do it.
All right.
He did some fucked up shit in his life.
Yes.
That catalog, though.
Yes.
That catalog is holy shit, bro.
Man. CJ said it. You talk about Shorty Like Mine? Is that the song you talk about with him and Bow Wow, CJ? I ain't doing that. I ain't thinking about you? Okay. Cause that one came up. Shorty like mine. Shorty like mine. Oh my god, get out of here.
Stop
Y'all too
it.
big to be doing that.
Stop.
So Chris Brown. This is R&B S tier.
Yes.
I guess you gotta, because I had to separate it men and women, because they were just like, what about Beyonce? I'm just like, I'm trying to think of a female R&B singer that can compete with Beyonce. Because to me, I'm like, I don't want to put Beyonce in S tier. Like I feel like she would win a versus hands down because of how big she is. Like when she released her single for the new album, Michelle Obama's retweeting it and posting it on Instagram. I'm just like, bro, you can't. Ain't no lady out here messing with this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, that's a good question. Who could fuck with Beyonce?
My homie Marcel was trying to put Rihanna in S tier.
That's a stretch.
I would put Rihanna.
Rihanna got some bangers, but
I think her stepping away from the music kind of like she lost some of her steam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Plus, she's fucking with ASAP.
I heard they broke up. I got an airman at work. I was just like, she stepped away from the music. They broke up though. I'm just like, shit, the baby will be fine.
Yeah, good
Trust
for her.
Yeah. Her and the baby will be fine. ASAP will not.
Still, you make questionable decisions.
Oh man. So S tier R&B for men. Oh shit. Whitney Houston and Beyonce. Toe to toe.
That's not a fair match. Whitney ain't got 20 bangers like that.
Janet ain't it. Somebody brought that up at work too. Janet Jackson, like the generation is too big. The generational gap is too big.
I'd pay to see it.
I would too, but the gap is too big. Like I would lean towards Janet because I grew up with Janet. Like I know it's hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really fuck with Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like
Would you consider Missy Elliott an R&B artist?
You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. Missy's bro, I don't think Missy would be S tier, bro.
Shit, I do.
I don't think she'd be S tier, man. She'd be a strong A.
No, I think
she'd
Missy
be top tier A.
Listen, man. Listen.
Bro, that second album wasn't it.
Missy So something?
No. Miss E Addictive was the third one.
What was the second?
The second one was The Real World, where she had that joint, She's a Bitch.
Oh, I actually like that album.
I did not. I listened to it because I'm like, Timberland, he can make something happen. Like there's probably 4 or 5 songs off that joint where I'm just like, all right, this goes. You know what?
Because I bumped her catalog.
I would say low S tier, but like low
S
on the
tier.
totem pole S tier. Because after Miss E, it wasn't looking too good for Missy.
Yeah.
Like she tried to keep coming with like one of them Timberland weird, unorthodox beat singles, and I'm just like, this ain't Missy. Get back to what was working. Now, if we could do features and stuff and allow that, Missy would be in there.
Oh yeah, Missy.
Easy.
Missy's up there. That first album, oh my god, I listened to that shit this weekend.
The first and the third one, bro.
Yeah, that
1 Minute Man on that joint. The fucking Get Your Freak On joint on there. The lick shots. Bro.
Ooh,
That's what I was trying to tell people. I was telling Marcel, like, I think SZA and Rihanna. I think Rihanna's fans kind of gravitated to SZA because SZA is making the music that Rihanna was kind of fucking with.
SZA and Summer Walker now, but her?
Summer, not after that second album, bro.
Yeah, not after the second album. But her though,
she was trending. Is it Ella May?
Ella May, yeah. Queen Naija. It's some dope R&B artists coming up.
Yep. But yeah. So okay. I would say Missy is hip hop though. I wouldn't say she was.
That's why I said it depends on how you see her.
As far as rap goes, like you got Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne. Who else did I put in there? Put somebody else in there like nobody could fuck with. Drake.
Yeah.
This ain't right.
Those are my S tier for that one.
Drake's got a catalog.
Ain't nobody touching Drake in a Versuz, bro.
Wayne.
Like it would have to be another S tier artist
Yeah.
to make it close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wayne, Jay,
Kanye. Kanye was the
Drake.
one I put.
Oh
in.
yeah, Kanye. Nobody wants to smoke with Kanye.
Where would you put Dre?
Dre's an A.
All right.
He's an A.
Jermaine Dupri.
Ooh. As a producer?
Nah, artist, baby.
No. No.
Get off my list.
I love you, JD, but no.
As a producer, no. Oh no. Why am I even thinking about this? Wasting my brain bites in here.
Yeah, no, yeah.
CJ said Drake versus Chris Brown. It'd be Drake, bro.
It'll be Drake. Drake will take that.
Yeah, it'll be Drake. We didn't even start talking producer stuff, but that was just I'm just trying to find S tier artists where people are just like nobody.
You know who I would say is an S tier artist?
Who?
Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake,
bro. S?
Yeah. Justin Timberlake is an S tier artist.
S.
Yes.
Who would an A tier R&B singer be to you?
That's a good question. A tier R&B artist to me would be somebody like a Trey Songz, because Trey Songz has dropped a lot of music.
So Justin Timberlake would beat Trey Songz.
Oh, he watched Trey Songz.
Oh my god! What?
Justin Timberlake will watch Trey Songz.
Ladies and gentlemen,
watch him. He would watch.
Sir.
Put the catalog together. Put it together.
That'll be the next one we do after this. That'll be the next one we do after this.
He would fucking.
I need to put this shit
watch.
together. Now, listen to me when I tell you, Future Sex Love Sounds and 2020 Experience. Bro, like if he just sing those, you cool. But I mean, if we look at some Trey Songz stuff, come on, man. Come on. Like, I get it. He fell off. I get it. But so did JT, because that Man in the Woods ain't it.
Man in the Woods ain't it.
That'll be a good one, though. But that's a good pick for A tier. Because I was sitting there trying to think of A tier R&B singers, but, you know, I thought Giveon was going to be in there. Then I heard him on BET.
My God.
Jeremiah ain't in there.
Nope.
I fuck around put Mario in there based on what I heard in the verses.
Mario don't have a lot of music though.
Yeah, that was his downfall.
That was his thing. Like, bro, if you sang like that and give me some shit I know, I fuck with you heavy.
Bro, it's hard thinking of A tier. You just got to think of someone who's hot but just can't fuck with S tier cats.
Right.
Khaled?
Khaled don't have a lot of music.
Bro, he be putting me to sleep with his shit, bro. The Weeknd, would you put him in A
He
tier?
almost sound like he just woke up.
Would you put The Weeknd in there?
As an S tier or an A tier?
A tier.
I put him A tier, but I gotta revisit his catalog, because shit, Weeknd might be an S tier.
What?
Yeah, he might be. Bruno.
Bro, we had the longest debate about this because we were like, he don't have the body of work.
Bruno?
How many albums Bruno got? 4, right?
I thought he had 5. Let me look this up. I thought he had 5.
Hold on, I got it interwebs right here. And his albums be like 7 songs, man. Oh, 24 karat gold. I'm like, bro, this it? I was just about to get in my bag. Discography.
Oh, he has 4.
Bro, he has 3 studios and then the collab.
Yeah, the collab, yeah.
That's enough to be S tier?
No, he's A. I'll leave him at A. But
Bro,
he's
if
a
he can
high.
bring, if he can, bro, he's.
How do you sleep at night?
He's there. He's the, give me one more studio album, bro. Because how many tracks, how many songs did doo-wops and
Who are you talking about, CJ?
bro, his joints be having like 10 tracks. And I get it. It's
Them bitches all be bobbing.
that's what I'm saying. It'd be no skips. It'd be no skips, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Bro.
I like this.
And
He's
S
on
tier?
I think he's an A, but I think he's on his way. You know who else I think is on their way? Well, I don't even think they qualify as an R&B artist, but I fuck with their shit.
Who's that?
Labyrinth.
Oh. Like as a creative mind,
Yeah.
as a music genius, bro. Yes. Like I've heard his discography, it's I fucks with it.
Yeah,
But I don't know if he gets in a versus and starts doing that shit. People be like,
what the fuck is this?
he started playing that Euphoria stuff. People
Yo.
will be crying and shit.
Yo,
like,
I'm not
yo, I
even
can't
high
get-
yet, my guy. Like, what the fuck are you doing? E equals MC squared. What the
Doing
fuck?
it all for us. Doing it all. Niggas crying and shit. This is when she dies. What is happening?
Fans
this
was
versus.
the homie. Why you so dumb?
What's that song when she was high and went into the church and was hugging her dad? Oh my god, bro! I was in my bed crying.
Oh no, it was
No, it was another joint
fuck. What's the name of that song?
because that first
That
joint
shit
was
is bad as fuck.
bro. Nigga, the visuals, all of that stuff. I was like,
Hold it in, hold it in, hold
you
it
start
in.
breathing. The snot is just like the snot just gets liquid and it's just like,
Yeah.
here I go. You're like, no. Stop. Oh man.
I had to check on. You crying over there?
Yeah, that's how you play it off.
Yeah. You crying?
You all right?
Yes.
You doing all right? You need the tissue? Let me go in the bathroom and get you some.
Yeah.
Here. I got it. You want some water? I'll get you some water. Oh man.
Shit sad, ain't it?
Teddy Walton. S tier. We ain't talk about producers because that'd be a whole nother discussion.
Oh yeah.
Because the verses started out with producers,
did.
songwriters. And shit. Kanye be a dual threat. Kanye be an S tier producer too. Just Blaze would be in there.
I think Just Blaze might be the only person to give Kanye a run for his money. I'm saying this confidently.
More than DJ Premier.
Yes.
But
No, I'm dead ass.
no, I fucks with Just Blaze. I played NBA Streets Volume 2. Bro, I couldn't wait to get the game breaker to hear him go off.
Just Blaze has some shit.
Trust me, I know. Trust me. He produced like the music for a Ninja Turtles game.
Yeah.
And I fucked with that shit heavy. I'm just
Heavy.
Sleep at night.
Just Blaze
Like
is but
Freeway's
he can't.
first album.
You might be right. He ain't gonna beat Kanye.
I ain't saying he gonna beat him. I'm
Oh.
just saying. I'm just saying. Like This
Because
motherfucker.
Kanye got some bangers on that Freeway joint too.
Yes, he does.
Oh my God, bro. Boy, Freeway was on his way, man.
Man.
Freeway and Beanie.
Yes.
I was so excited for these cats, man.
Like that whole, oh my goodness. State
Swiss
property.
Beats was, I mean, if he was anywhere else other than Rough Riders, I don't think it would have worked the way it did. But he was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah, it worked for him.
When you put it on paper, you're gonna see that Just Blaze is the Usher and Kanye is Chris Brown.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Bro, it ain't
don't
gonna be a wide margin of
It
victory.
ain't gonna be that wide, bro. Like it's we talking.
And there'll probably be ties.
Yeah. We talking.
It's gonna be ties.
Yeah. Yeah. We talking these are debatable rounds that we have to score. Like this is coin flipped around. Like which one you like more?
Where would you put Manny Fresh?
A tier.
Yeah, the minute he left Cash Money, that shit.
Yeah, A tier. I love Fresh. Actually,
Lil Jon.
that battle, Lil Jon.
Who was it? Manny Fresh and Scott Storch?
Yeah, I think he beat Scott Storch in that Versuz. Honestly, but because Scott was using a whole bunch of other people's shit,
Bro. He ushered in that whole thing where people are just like, I wrote this for him, right? Like, bro,
Yep.
that ain't your song.
that ain't your shit, bro. The credits
Can't
ain't
sing
got
it
you
like
on
that,
it, bro. Yeah, you got to work
Wait,
that publishing.
Nobody
out, my
buying
guy.
CD covers anymore.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Nobody.
Work that publishing out, my guy. They ain't put you in that shit.
How do you sleep at night?
Oh shit. Who else was another producer that was just?
Who did you say after you said? You said somebody.
Oh, Lil Jon.
Yeah, Lil Jon. Lil Jon is an S tier.
S?
Yeah, low S, but he's an
Oh.
S tier.
So you don't think any A tier? So Manny Fresh couldn't beat Little John?
No. Yeah.
What about No ID?
That's hard.
Stop it.
That's a hard one.
You
No
gonna
ID.
put No ID in A and think Little John gonna beat No ID in a battle?
No, I'm not putting him in A.
Okay. So he has to be S then.
He's
'Cause you put
S, but
John
I'm
in
trying to
there.
figure out if he's high or low.
Oh, okay. Little John has to be. Again,
Lil Jon
this
is
your
low.
opinion. Okay.
Low S. Low
All
S.
CJ's like S.
Yeah,
I mean, Little John.
S.
Little John was everybody wanted a Little John beat. Early
Yeah.
2000s.
Oh yeah, he was.
Everybody
the sound.
wanted
He was
it.
the sound of that decade, bro.
Anytime he dropped Lil Jon and East Side Boy News album came out, bro.
Yeah.
He could do the crunk stuff. He could do the sex stuff. Like, bro, he was the one. Like, it just boom, 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 boom. But he would just
Yeah.
find a way to make it work with anything, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lil Jon was the sound of the decade.
Where you put RZA?
RZA's an S tier.
Okay. All right. So you had me scared, bro.
No, RZA's definitely an S tier.
So Premier's not?
I'm not saying. Wait, who did I say would be? No, Premier's an S tier. But I said if he went up against Kanye.
Kanye was
Yeah.
the sex stuff with the crunk stuff, slower beat. Hey,
Hey,
it works.
whatever got the job done.
Oh, before we bounce, DMX, would he be a S tier artist?
Oh, yes. Yes.
All right, I agree.
You know what? And I blame Swiss Beats for this shit. I don't think we saw like the totality of what DMX brought to the table.
Bro, he after the third album, I don't know what direction. I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to grow, do something different. I was like, I don't know. Like, is it the fans' fault because we were like, we just want the shit you've been doing, X?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jay Dilla's S tier.
Jay Dilla's he's in his own territory, bro. You got to create another.
Jay Dilla's
you got to create
S-tier.
another fucking tier for Jay Dilla. That man is on his own.
Jeez. Where you
Like-
put Dre producing?
Dre is producer wise. I'm gonna go ahead and say Dre's a S, but a low one.
All right.
I'll give him that because he has pumped out a shit ton of hits for people.
Yes. R&B. Mary J. Blige. Where is she?
Hey,
Okay. Ashanti.
ooh, B.
So you don't think Ashanti beat Mary J in the verses?
No,
Ashanti has the Ja Rule cheat code
that is true, but no.
where 3 straight summers she just
No.
go out and sing her shit, bro.
No,
It's Ja Rule S tier.
no. Ja Rule's an A tier. High A. Actually, you know what? I'm
Put
gonna
him in
go.
the S, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna put him in the S. I'm gonna put Ja in the S. Ja Rule's an S tier artist. Because the way he did Fat Joe, oh my god. I forgot about that for a second. I forgot about it for a second.
Bro, that was 20-0.
Yeah, that was
That was a
ass
sweep mercy rule, bro.
that was an ass whooping.
He
Give
didn't
up
do
the
nothing.
sticks, get
No
off the-
song
get off the
past
chair, bro.
no song past 2009 and washed Fat Joe.
Washed him.
Oh my god. Fat Joe was like, I got bangers too. And then he did a What's Love song. Like, bro, Ja
It
Rule
don't
was
matter.
on that shit. This shit
Don't
was
matter
hot
what
because you had Ja Rule on it.
Yep.
The song New York was probably your best verse. And guess whose song it was on? Ja Rule's.
No, he is not. No.
Bro.
If you put
Bro,
You
his
put-
first 3 albums, bro.
no, if you put 50 Cent up against Ja Rule's gonna kick 50 Cent's ass. Handily. Handily. If you put Ja Rule up against 50 Cent, Ja Rule wins that versus by a landslide.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Bro, I don't know. A landslide?
A landslide.
A landslide.
A
Who is
landslide.
an A tier rapper? And would that dude give 50 Cent problems?
All right, let's say we put 50 Cent up against.
Where would you put Snoop as far as rapper? Is he
Snoop?
S?
Snoop may be an S tier, bro. Because him and DMX versus, I consider DMX an S tier, and him and DMX's versus it was close.
Where would you put Ludacris?
High A.
So 50 and Luda.
Luda wins.
Yo,
I'm telling you, bro.
what is happening? Chat.
I'm
CJ,
telling you.
Brian, are y'all listening to this? Luda beats 50
Luda beats 50.
in a versus.
Yeah.
But didn't 50 ruin Ja Rule?
He ruined them. Yes. But you have to understand, So this is what I told MRK. Because me and MRK had this discussion. I told MRK it didn't fucking matter what 50 Cent did. It didn't matter. Ja Rule was on a 6-summer run before 50 Cent came along. 6 fucking summers. I give Ja Rule at least 2 more summers before the decline. So it really didn't fucking matter. 50 just ended the run early. And 50 Cent had about a good 3 summer run.
50 Cent. First 2 albums was dope.
Yeah.
Third one,
Not
some
so
swings
much.
and misses on that one.
Yeah.
I Get Money was on that shit, and that shit go.
Yeah.
Nigga, I still flip something over.
Right.
Shit. Where would you put Jeezy then?
Ooh. Okay, that's an interesting one. I put Jeezy. Ooh, man, Jeezy's either a high A. I'm gonna say high A.
He would wash 50.
I don't know. That one would be more interesting. 50 versus Jeezy.
Jeezy would beat Ludacris though.
I'm not sure about that one either.
Bro, what did Ludacris do?
Bro,
Were you just like
Bro,
I'm looking at
revisit
you like
this catalog.
what am I
bro.
missing, bro?
Revisit Luda shit.
I'm like, shit. Like, he gets up the chicken and beer, and I'm just like, all right, nigga, like, okay.
Look up Luda shit. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up for you.
Oh, he
Luda
already
has-
had a battle with Nelly and barely won. No, I'm playing. He washed it.
Nah, he watched.
He watched Nelly. Oh, man. Luda's that high up the chart for you, huh?
Yeah,
High level A.
high level A. Luda's first
It's a
4
parade.
albums.
Macy's.
Luda's first 4 albums were up there.
All white shirt, all white belt, all white pants, body looking like milk. Was milk supposed to rhyme with belt, sir? Where you putting Big Sean?
Sean ain't got enough for me, man.
He ain't in the A's?
He's in the A's, but he ain't got enough to really damage nobody.
You know it's hard lowering these cats, like trying to put somebody in B tier.
Yeah.
Like off the top, who would be a B tier rapper?
That's hard. That's a hard question to answer.
My brother's like, I bought all Luda's albums. Oh shit! I'm trying to think of who would be a B tier rapper.
And I'll say it. And I mean no disrespect. I mean no disrespect when I say this.
Because you say that, don't mean it's not gonna be disrespectful.
I like if you were going in a versus.
Uh-huh.
Remember, I said no disrespect. Nasir Jones would be a B tier artist.
You doing this shit for clout, bro.
No, I'm serious.
Notice I didn't put him in S tier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody disagreed when I put the S tier list out. Nobody's like, where's Nas? Like, I'm assuming he was A. Like high A. Who is giving Nas? Bro, you got Luda A tier.
No, bro.
You got
telling
Luda.
you.
Hold up, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
telling
This
you. In
man-
a versus battle.
Hold up, CJ said he agrees. What you talking about?
In a versus battle, though Nas has some of the most acclaimed shit in a versus battle, I don't see him beating a lot of artists, bro.
I can't believe it.
I'm just calling it like I said, bro. And remember, I said, I mean no disrespect,
Bro.
I mean zero disrespect.
Let me ask you this: where you putting Genuine R&B wise?
Genuine as an R&B artist, I put Genuine in the A's.
He wouldn't make it S. My man had 3 straight 4, right? Because he had The Bachelor.
The Bachelor, 100% Genuine. After that third album was okay, but after that it gets shaky.
But I mean, you got people in S tier with less work, bro. Justin Timberlake got 2 banger albums, and you got him in S tier.
You know why? Because if you put those bitches out, nothing's beating it.
If he just go up there and sing these 2 albums,
give me the 2020 and fucking Future Sex Love Sounds. You're not fucking with Justin.
Oh, you wasn't fucking with his third joint, The Life? I think the minute he got away from Timberland, it started going down.
Yeah. And you could tell.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell.
Don't you be afraid.
And then the joint he did produce, it was not. He took one of Timberland's throwaway beats and shit.
Right.
And then had ludicrous garbage ass rapping on it.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
bro,
call him what you want, but I don't know, man. Luda give anybody problems.
Bro, you got Nas as a B, Luda as a A. I gotta put these lists together. I gotta put 20 Nas, 20 Ludas. I don't think Luda is ready for that shit, bro.
This ain't right.
Actually, you wanna do like a lyricist shit? Put Nas. Actually, do Nas versus Jay-Z. That'll give you a whole lot of clarity.
Talk about lyrically?
Not lyrically, but just as a versus. Put it together. You'll get a whole
Jay-Z
lot
would win.
Exactly.
But Jay-Z is light years better than Ludacris. Light years.
I agree with that.
So it ain't even that. Nas is, to me, like Nas is an A, man. Like you disrespected.
I'm not trying to disrespect him.
Godson.
I know.
Bro,
I say this knowing that E. Smitty can rebuttal it. I say this knowing that.
But Smitty is a homer. Like when it comes to Nas, he gonna do that shit.
Yeah,
he's almost on Nas like
put
like
Nas
with
against
Jay-Z.
50. Put Nas against 50. There you go.
In my heart, I know Nas is better, but I'm just like in a versus scenario.
I know.
Versus scenario.
This is what I'm saying. In a versus scenario, Nas is a B.
It depends though where they have the verses at. Because where would you put Jada as an artist?
You could put that bitch in New York. You could put that bitch in New York.
Where
right
would you
in
put
Queensbridge.
Jada as an artist, as a versus artist?
Jada's a fucking S, bro. He's already proved that.
Because where he was rapping at it, motherfuckers was like the way he was controlling that crowd.
You could have put Jada Kiss.
Jada would have been in LA. I don't think he would have got that same reaction.
Yes, he would have.
No,
yes,
he would have. No.
Yes, he would have.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I think if they were in LA,
This ain't
Diplomats would have won that battle.
You think so?
Yes.
That'd be interesting to see.
The fact that it was New York and they showed up in Timbs and fatigues and fucking t-shirts, and Diplomats showed up in velour suits and beating, like they was doing the most. They wasn't as New York as the Locks.
Yeah. They was
And
grinding.
the fact that it was in New York, in the Garden, and Jada had the I was this is what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Like the power was out, and I'm sitting there using the hotspot from my phone to watch this shit. Cause I was like, this shit is This
It's
is lit.
It's lit. But that ain't his fault.
Who?
Jada?
Jada? No, it's not. But you just can't be like S tier because you just can't send this motherfucker. Like, if he went to, where would you put Twister?
Low.
B?
I wouldn't put him B.
C?
No, I put him like low A.
Like A minus.
Yeah.
So if they were to have a versus in Chicago and Twista is there, that wouldn't change how you feel about that dude in a versus. Like, do you feel Jada Kiss could travel? Like, he could have did that versus performance.
Oh yeah.
And it would have been hands down wash.
Oh yeah, it'd have been a wash either way. Because when you get to that type of atmosphere, like they're in New York, but Jadakiss created a fucking grimy ass atmosphere. Like he created that shit. And
yeah,
hood shit travels. So no matter where he was, like it was hood shit. So if you hood,
so take that Jeezy and Gucci battle in Atlanta. Take Gucci out, put Jada in. It's Jada and Jeezy. Who wins that battle?
Oh, that's a hard one, bro.
Who wins that battle? You know who wins that battle. Home field advantage, baby.
If they're in Atlanta, of course the home crowd's gonna rock with.
So
you gotta
Jeezy
go
wins that.
For that. You
So
gotta go
Jeezy wins that. Jeezy wins that.
You gotta go neutral. Because you
take. So let me ask you this. Take one of your S tier rappers, put them in Atlanta going against Jeezy. Does that change the outcome? Is that S tier rapper in trouble?
A little bit, yeah. Because the home crowd's rocking with what they got.
You think if Wayne was in Atlanta,
he would have problems?
No, he would not. He would wash Jeezy, bro.
He would have problems. Like that's like saying take Jay-Z and bring him to New Orleans. Battle Wayne in New Orleans. What you think is gonna happen?
They're both S tier. They
exactly.
gonna go bar like back to back. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a wash.
New Orleans, I'm telling you, New Orleans ain't gonna fuck with Jay-Z like that. They ain't.
Jay-Z don't sell records in New Orleans?
He does, but Wayne is a fucking hometown hero, bro. They're gonna
until he get up there and start singing shit from Rebirth.
We have the rhythm of Aquarius.
Actually, they might even fuck with Rebirth. Just to fuck
they
they know it's terrible.
The prom.
They know it's they
do no ceilings. Boo, do no ceilings. Dedication. Drought. One of them things. Get that out of here.
They'll fuck with it just to fuck with it. But I'm saying, like, you gotta go neutral.
Look, see, CJ's even saying you keep making good points. Then you say stuff like Jeezy would give Wayne's problems if the battle was in Atlanta.
He would.
Bro, if you do a set list, Jeezy and Wayne in Atlanta.
Anything from Thug Motivation 101 from Jeezy in Atlanta is gonna fucking turn the building upside down.
So if Wayne does the Carter 2,
you already know.
Wayne does the Carter 2. It ain't that'll neutralize that.
I'm not saying they ain't gonna fuck with it, but I'm saying they will have a heavier reaction to Jeezy because he's in Atlanta and he's playing Atlanta-based shit. I'm not saying they ain't gonna fuck with Wayne. That's not what I'm saying.
All right. But Nas is a beat, bro.
Nas is
better.
Oh God. Nah, for versus purposes, Nas is a B. Versus purposes only. I have to keep reiterating.
It's the label. It's the label on Nas. Yeah, check the label on this guy.
Yeah.
I want to use it for verses, but he's a beat. It's like it's like Pokemon. You got to choose the right one in the right scenario. It's a versus battle. Nas, I choose. Wait.
No, wait.
Nope. Luda, I choose you.
Switch out.
So, do you think the more lyrical an artist is, the harder it is for them to succeed in a versus? Because I'll say like
yes
a
and
Mos
no.
Def
Yes and no.
and a Talib Kweli.
Oh yeah, they will have problems.
But groups like, say, MOP that have a following like in New York. Like if MOP did a versus in New York, bro, this shit'd be a wrap. The motherfuckers just do Annie up 3 times.
That's all they gotta do. Yeah. That's all they gotta do.
Because motherfucker, that place is gonna get cleared out. Cops is gonna come in because violence.
People getting shot.
But yeah, so your more lyrical dudes, like your Mos Defs, your Black Thoughts, your Talib Kwalis, those cats.
Yeah.
It'd be harder for them to win a versus.
It would be.
So
It really would be.
making them a B tier in the versus purposes, you're
The
not
only
discrediting their
yeah.
pen game.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I'm just saying for versus purposes, especially what versus has become, because it's a show now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a show. So we seen it the last verses, right? Like you have an incredibly talented singer versus Omarion. You know what I mean? Like it's a show. And Mario was able to get it over because his talent was shown on that stage.
Do you think if Nelly was better prepared for the verses, he could have put together a better
It don't matter what Nelly did.
better track? If he
Didn't
had
matter.
better internet, better like why didn't you just do your track list from Country Grammar, bro? Like,
Bro, you could have did
you're
that.
jumping to other, bro. Even Nellyville, bro, because he was hot for like some summers, bro. Like
Right.
#1 selling albums. Like why did he not do better?
Right.
Like he was selecting tracks. People were like, "What the fuck song is this?"
Yeah, exactly. Do some
Like
shit we
Nelly,
know.
do some shit we know. So
You
I'm
ain't got
just
no
saying,
Saint Lunatics
if you-
on here or nothing. God damn, what the fuck is this shit?
he was like, "I know y'all gonna fuck with this," and did the song with Tim McGraw, the country joint.
Yeah.
Like what's the
Fuck is you doing, bro?
Luda's sitting there like, "Nigga, I just played Southern Hospitality.
Right?
I'm gonna counter you with this over and over again, over and over again. I just can't help loving you." Like, bro,
Are you getting
Yeah.
paid to play these fucking songs? Are you getting royalties from these bitches? What the fuck?
bro, I was like, Nelly, this isn't what I was like. I feel Nelly, if he prepared better, it feels like he just walked in the studio with his phone and was like, "Give me the
Yeah.
aux cord."
Yeah, give me
And
the
I'ma
aux
just
cord.
play
I'm gonna go to
some shit. Yeah.
Spotify. This is what I'm gonna do. For
Hit
this.
random Nelly songs. Spotify's like, "All right, nigga, shit."
All right, this is what you going to battle with, bro. Like,
Oh shit. But that's dope, man. I like the idea of trying to put people in tier when it comes to verses, because it flips the shit on its head. Because you're not like, oh, before we wrap up, because this wasn't supposed to be a full episode. We was supposed to come talk about this track list. Kendrick Lamar, versus wise. What is Kendrick versus wise?
Kendrick.
I know he's the GOAT. He's what?
Kendrick is an S tier. That would be the only setting. This would be the only setting where a lyrical rapper would probably do some damage to other people. But yeah, Kendrick is an S tier. I'm
Stop.
saying this confidently.
Stop. For the
You don't
purpose
think-
of versus battles,
Oh yeah,
he is an S.
yes.
Stop.
Yes.
How?
Bro.
He ain't
What?
doing not one song off to Pimp a Butterfly.
No, he don't have to.
Kendrick, for versus purposes, Nas is a B.
Nas is a fuck.
Everybody here in the group, in the chat, everything agrees lyrically, Nas is one of the best.
Yes.
At the end of the day, easily, everybody, if you fuck with hip hop, easily in your top 10, Nas.
Yeah.
Top 5 is I know. Easy top 10. But a B tier artist versus wise.
Yes. Yes.
Kendrick. Some people say is the GOAT. 4 albums in. 4 studio albums in. Lyrically, great. Stupendous.
Yep.
S tier versus.
Yes.
How?
Yes.
You're gonna come up with 20 Kendrick tracks
Yes,
off of his studio albums.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Are we factoring
And you can go to Pimp a Butterfly with that shit.
what songs you bringing from To Pimp a Butterfly that the crowd's gonna be like, I fucks with this shit?
The first one I'm gonna go to is Alright.
What else?
I would go with The Black of the Berry.
That ain't gonna roll.
Shit.
That ain't gonna do nothing in the versus crowd, bro.
Shit.
Where's this versus at?
Depends
If
on
you
who-
in Atlanta and you going against, I'd say if Kendrick showed up there doing shit off To Pimp a Butterfly in Atlanta going against Gucci, Kendrick's in trouble.
with Gucci? Gucci who?
Gucci man?
Shout out my
What
nigga
video was
Gucci.
that from? Was that Wade?
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Gucci. Oh shit. But Atlanta fucks with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
was fucking with Gucci until he started. I got on this, and then Jeezy was just like, "I'm invested in real estate." Then the niggas was just like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
Gucci is dumb.
Yeah.
I can't be banging with this dumb nigga. I can't be seen get jiggy to this dumb person." But I'm just saying, like, it just depends on the setting, because like Atlanta, they want to bounce and shit. They want that. And he gonna get up there and try to be lyrical from you can't, bro.
I can see that.
Kendrick's he's not a versus dude, man.
I don't think he is, but if he was, I'd put him in S tier.
I'd say Schoolboy is probably more built for verses than Kendrick.
Schoolboy's an A. I'd say Schoolboy's an A.
Schoolboy would be rated higher in a versus tier than Kendrick would be for me.
You think so?
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm not. So I just look at it like, who can make music for the common motherfuckers?
Yeah, exactly.
Kendrick can. He has. Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
He dabbled a little bit in Damn. The fact that motherfuckers was just like, you got to play this shit backwards to make the shit like you getting too advanced for him, Kendrick. You getting too real. You getting too next level for him,
It's
bro.
too high. It's too high in the air for them.
Motherfuckers will feel insulted. Nigga, why don't you just play the shit the right way, nigga? You playing the shit backwards. I got to do some real shit. You smarter than me?
Oh, the Black Panther album. Will we count that as a studio album, though? That's the thing. But he can come out with it.
Is he gonna play king shit and bring Future out there to fuck it up? Because if he does,
I hope he
loses that
does.
round.
I hope
Oh, he
does.
loses that round then. Future's, I mean, his first half of that verse, I was like, oh shit. Future found the groove. Future found the. Oh, never mind.
I haven't made my mind up. Should I keep it?
I'm like a baby mama.
Shut the tape off, bitch. I'm on the roll, and I put that.
Kendrick just
Cut
jumped
the
in. He's
verse,
like,
man.
my radios.
Yeah. My comms. Break.
New controller. Miss me with that bullshit. Not a gang member. You would. Oh man, bro. I was vibing so hard, and it was like somebody slammed the fucking brakes. Like it just. I'm glad I wasn't on a treadmill running because I would have. Whoa! What happened? Jeez. Car accident. Huh. All right. So what? After this, we doing a Nas Luda battle.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like y'all. Not to say the man. Y'all was like, yeah, Luda's better than Nas. Like what?
In the verses.
In a neutral versus. A neutral versus.
In a neutral verse.
In a neutral site. We'll pick fucking Minnesota. The 2,000 black people in Minnesota all come together. And we'll see what the fuck is up. Nas is an A tier, bro. Nas is A tier. Nas is A tier.
So what do you think? What tier do you think?
He's not scratching the surface. He ain't A plus like knocking on the door to S.
Okay. I'll accept that. What do you have,
A
Kendrick?
Kendrick's one of them dudes, like it would just depend on where the versus was at.
Okay. So if it's in a neutral location.
Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Neutral location. I don't think he can fuck with the S tier niggas. He has to be an A.
Okay. So do Nas versus Kendrick.
Oh, 100%, bro. 100%.
I'll make that list.
You pick your 20 Kendrick joints, and I'll pick 20 Nas joints.
Okay.
And then we'll reconvene on this in a couple weeks.
All right. I'm down with that.
Because on Friday, I'm trying to go see this Thor: Love and Thunder.
Me too.
Okay. So we'll just use this for this week's Smoke Pit.
Yeah.
Hey!
Congratulations,
Episode
guys.
82 of the Smoke Pit, baby. Let's go. We didn't realize it, but now we do.
Now we know.
And we hit our like mandatory 90 minutes to make it a legit Smoke Pit. So
Yep.
One last rapper I just need to know. Versus taking place in New Orleans.
Okay.
BG.
From the Hot Boys, BG?
Yes.
Oh, bro, that's not fair. That is not fair. Who is he going against?
Does it matter?
Oh, it's not fair.
Doesn't matter. Hot Boys BG against Ja Rule. Is it close?
Oh, BG's taking that.
Is it close? So the venue does matter, right?
Yeah, it matters.
Okay. Do you think it sways enough? It sways a whole letter grade because it takes BG to S tier.
Oh yeah. No one's fucking with BG. And it depends where in New Orleans it is too.
Like if it was Wayne and BG, like that'd be the most live as fucking.
Oh yeah,
bro.
It'd be live as fuck. But if it's anywhere
Where would
near
you-
Uptown, BG's take. I don't give a fuck who he's going against. If it's
Jay-Z,
anywhere near
wash.
Uptown.
God tier.
Yeah.
That makes him God tier.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh fuck. I had a rapper and it just left my mind. Anyway. Whew. Yeah, we had 90. It's about 10:15 over here.
Yep.
So ladies and gentlemen, surprise episode 82 of the Smoke Pit. We didn't know it either. We just as shocked as you are at this point. But Thor is happening this weekend, this Friday, and we don't want to leave you empty-handed. So it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed it. This was one of our better episodes, man.
It was.
We just came with one topic and we just went off the top. Hold on. CJ's like, stop. BG versus who? It does matter. He did say every time I come around your city, bling bling. But Ja Rule also said your hips, your thighs, and he's an S tier as well, baby. So
Yeah. But if he come to New Orleans with that shit versus BG, I'm sorry, Ja. I am so sorry.
Oh, where would you put Wale?
That's an interesting one.
I don't think people fuck with Wale no more, man.
I fucks with Wale.
You do, but I think if he came out to do some songs, people be like, who?
Shea butter, baby.
CJ said B tier. So Wale's on the same tier as Nas, CJ. So him and Wale and Nas would be a slugfest.
That might be fair. I might say Wale because people don't fuck with Wale.
He said he got the Miguel joint and that's it. Wale's first album he got with Maybach, Ambition, I fucks with that shit.
Yeah, me too.
After that, I'm like, nigga, what is happening here?
Yeah.
Because he had The Gifted after that, and then some. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
yeesh.
Yeah, he might be a B.
R&B, where you putting Miguel? He keep putting names. I'm just like, oh shit. Miguel ain't
Miguel R&B wise?
Would he beat Genuine? Because Genuine's an A
No,
tier.
he ain't beating Genuine.
Oh, below
He said
Bruno.
below Bruno. That might be right.
I thought you said Bruno was S.
No, I put him in A.
Oh, okay.
I looked at his catalog. I was like, nah, he's an A.
If we let Bruno include Silk Sonic, would that put him in S?
No. It's just not enough.
But yeah, Justin Timberlake's in there with 2 solid albums
Yeah.
and one super trash album.
Yeah.
Make sense, bro. What is you talking? I get it. No, I get it. I get it sonically because, like, bro, 2020 experience.
Yeah.
It's 2 different of bangers.
Bangers, bro.
With Future Six Love Sound leading the way into the 2020.
Yes.
And Timberland was in his bag with this shit, bro. So I
That's why I-
understand.
that's
I
why I
understand why it's 2 albums and Justin Timberlake is in there.
That's why I said yes.
Juicy J versus Nas. See, now he playing, man.
Why you playing? That's not.
You know what it should be though? I would take
Oh shit. He said-
MJ. What was it? Who did 8 Ball and MJG go against? UGK?
Yeah.
What do you think about that one?
I didn't like that versus for the simple fact that Pimp C
Pimp C
wasn't.
won there, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like it. But
Where would Outkast be?
no one Outkast is an S tier, bro. Like, y'all don't want that shit.
I started thinking like rap duos. I'm just like, ooh, Outkast, boy.
Y'all don't leave them boys alone. As a
There's
duo,
There's no other rap duo that'll fuck with him.
I doubt it, bro.
UGK can't
doubt
fuck
it.
with Outkast.
No. And I say this as a UGK fan.
Oh,
No.
Goody Mob can't fuck with Outkast.
No. Goody Mob had a solid 2 albums. The first one and the second.
Locks ain't fucking with.
As a duo, Locks is a trio. But if we want to talk groups, yeah, Outkast is up there, bro. Outkast is fucking up there.
Rap group, like more than one motherfucker rapping, Outkast is untouchable.
Yeah. Outkast is up there. Like, for real.
Andre 3000. Solo.
B. Maybe even
Thanks.
C.
Thank All right. He got no studio joints, man.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He can't do shit.
Now, if we talking features,
where you putting Big Boy then?
as a solo artist,
Yep.
B.
Every time you say B, I'll be like, so he gonna give Nas problems? Big Boy gonna give Nas problems with his hits, his solo hits? Okay. But yeah, I can't think of another duo or trio that can fuck with.
Yeah, no, it's shaky for anybody.
I am thinking hard.
Anybody that calls out Outkast, prepare to lose that Versuz.
Oh.
You about to fucking lose.
They fuck around, split up, and do their speaker box Love Below
Bro.
pincer attack.
It gets ugly.
Yes.
It gets fucking ugly.
Is it the highest selling hip hop album?
Yeah. I think
I have
so.
to look that up. I know I fucks with it. And,
Yeah, me too.
They oh my god. It
Bro,
took
that
a
was-
while. Like
That
it
was
took
my
a while
soundtrack.
for the Love Below to grow on me. And by a while, I mean probably about like one listen.
Yeah.
Then when I heard that last track where he was rapping A Day in the Life of Andre Benjamin, I was like, run that shit back from the
Yeah.
beginning.
From the beginning.
I get it now.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
get you now.
Yes.
So back to Juicy J versus Nas. Nas is beating Juicy J. Unless it's in Memphis.
Did he have any solo albums?
Juicy J?
Yeah.
He probably did.
I don't remember. a
He had to
solo
have one,
album,
right?
man. I don't think so. I don't
And
remember. a
Bands
solo
Bands
album.
Make Her Dance, right? That's Juicy J's song.
Yeah, but I don't think that was on any album.
Where would you put 2 Chainz? Versus.
In a versus setting?
Watch this, guys. Look at him.
No, I put 2 Chainz as an A.
Okay. I thought you was gonna say S.
No, hell no. Hell no.
Nas plays Made You Look, and that wins that round. CJ.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all need to stop. New York State
You know
of
what?
Mind.
The more I think of it,
I rule the world.
I'm gonna bump Nas up to an A.
Thank you. Oh my, that's all I want. I was not going to end this podcast with Nas being down there in the beat.
I'm gonna put him at A. I'm
For
gonna
my
put him
boy
at A.
Smitty, we could not let this. Bro, he would have been blowing our phones up while we were
Oh
asleep.
man. Hey,
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 brother Mac, brother Mac. Good morning. Yes, sir.
good morning,
so-
Black Mac. Listen to the podcast. So, what do you mean that you have Nas as a B? You think Nas wouldn't win a versus against?
I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Not at all, man. Bro. B?
Say it ain't so, bro.
Yeah.
Say it ain't so.
Shout out Smitty, man. We love you, bro. We love you. But phone blown up, voice messages.
I looked up. It's an episode of Real Food. Can I rap with you, being
Real
discussed?
food.
Yeah.
Real food. What up, everybody? Let's talk about this last episode of Smoke Pit. Blasphemy.
This is the appetizer section.
bro. I wish we would have had him on for this, man. He would.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway, all right, for real this time. We're leaving, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your homie Mac, aka your boy.
And I am bred like a king, made as Kelvin Cayley. Thank you for coming to the surprise, episode 82 of The Smoke Pit. Y'all enjoy the movies. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.